Imagine what it would be like to travel to the world's most amazing places and grow as a person along the way. Let your imagination come to life as a people-to-people student ambassador. You and your teacher leaders will be exploring the world in an unforgettable journey you'll brag about for years. When you get back to school next year, you'll have a new confidence and you will know how to connect with people and cultures around the world. When you arrive overseas, you'll be met by two very important people who speak the local language, your delegation manager and your motor coach driver. Together, they cover everything you'll need while traveling, keeping you on track and on time. From hotels to restaurants and program activities, they help your teacher leaders to be focused on you. They'll make sure you're safe, learning about the world firsthand, and having the time of your life as a people-to-people student ambassador. Your adventure as an ambassador begins the minute you walk onto your 14-hour flight. Before you know it, you'll arrive in Sydney, Australia. Say good day to Sydney, the largest city in Australia and home to the Sydney Opera House. It's one of the world's most recognized buildings and famous performing arts centers. A people-to-people highlight, you and your delegation will enjoy a guided orientation of the majestic Sydney Opera House complex. And afterward, enjoy another view of the city from your Sydney Harbour cruise. Next, you'll journey north to Coffs Harbour, the home of surf beaches, fishing, and banana plantations, on your way to meet your homestay family. There's no better way to understand a culture than to experience its daily life firsthand. For a few days and nights, you'll be welcomed into the home of a local family. This exclusive people-to-people moment is your time to shine as an ambassador. Truly the heart of the people-to-people mission. During your stay, you'll enjoy meals together, share pictures and stories from home, learn about traditions and customs, and live life as a local.
Kangaroo, a grander at the front, and an old rocking chair.
Travel farther up the East Coast, then hop across Deception Bay to Moreton Island and the Tangalooma Resort. Tangalooma Resort is home to a pod of bottlenose dolphins and a place where you'll experience the Dolphin Research Program, developed specifically for you, people-to-people student ambassadors. You and your friends, along with marine biologists, will carefully observe dolphin behavior and collect data on their unique interaction with each other and with man. Then you'll hand-feed the dolphins as they swim around your legs. It's an experience that you'll never forget, and one your friends back home will envy. Moreton Island is the third largest sand island in Australia. How brave are you? You and your friends will get the chance to toboggan down a large sand dune. Get your boots ready, because now it's time for you and your friends to get a taste of farm life in Australia. With a local family as your guide, learn how to crack a bullwhip, experience daily life, and see what it takes to manage an Australian ranch. Ranches in Australia are called stations. Stations can cover thousands of acres and hundreds of miles. Experience what life must have been like for the first pioneers of Australia. You'll gain new insights on world politics and the local Australian government during an official briefing with a government representative. Discover how decisions that take place here affect other parts of the world. You'll have a new appreciation for the developing global economy. Be sure to have a question prepared. From here, you move to Cairns. This coastal cosmopolitan city is nestled in northern Queensland amid two of Australia's most treasured World Heritage destinations, the wet tropics rainforest and the Great Barrier Reef. Making an impact on the world community is an important part of being a student ambassador. Join your friends and meet some of Australia's indigenous population. During this people-to-people moment, see and participate in Aboriginal dance. boomerang and spear throwing.
Right-handed or left-handed? Right-handed. Just hold it down there.
This is a full introduction to Aboriginal culture and history. Student ambassadors learn about Aboriginal traditions from Aborigines.
Okay, so you can jab and jab again. Right.
Next, you and your friends will take the Skyrail Rainforest Cableway experience that spans 4.6 miles over pristine tropical rainforest. You'll glide just meters above the rainforest before descending through the canopy layers into the heart of the forest, where the light density can go from 100% at the top of the canopy to 1% on the ground floor. Going to Australia would not be complete without a visit to the reef, the Great Barrier Reef. Cruise out across pristine waters and see the largest coral reef system on the planet. Able to be seen from the moon, the Great Barrier Reef will provide you and your delegation with the world's richest environment for marine life. Jump in and snorkel the reef and see brightly colored tropical fish, giant clams, and different types of soft and hard coral. Glass-bottom boats are also available. You won't miss a thing. Think you'll have any questions? No problem. A marine biologist joins your exploration to explain anything from how coral are formed to the migration habits of sea turtles. Encounter Australia's unique fauna. Meet koalas, kangaroos, and wombats at a wildlife sanctuary. Have fun with marsupials. How about you have your photo taken with a koala? Your preparation as a student ambassador begins months in advance. We'll prepare you to understand the places you'll see and the people you'll meet, how to stay safe and organized, and to have the time of your life. Next summer, student ambassadors will see the most unforgettable places on the planet. They'll rappel off a castle wall, meet a native warrior, taste amazing new food, visit the places where lives were sacrificed and history was defined, all while being guided with 24-hour support, keeping you on time and safe. That student ambassador can be you. Your incredible journey begins when you complete your application, so the next step is yours. When you apply, you open the door to an adventure that will stay with you for the rest of your life. In your own way, you will be changing the world and your world forever.